Well, what's up, everybody? This is Queen of Egypt 2, back at you. Remember to like, share, comment. Don't forget to hit the subscription bell so you know when I upload another video. Okay, it doesn't cost anything. All right, so I'm doing a collective read. Some of it may resonate with some of you, some of it may not, okay? But we're going to get into it. I'm going to pick 3 oracle cards, okay, first off. Now, I could be talking about you, people around you. You'll know. You're hard to tell you who it is. That first person that pops into your mind when I tell you something, that's who it is. Don't disclaim your own intuition, your own God-given gift. Okay? So, like I always say, if it doesn't fit, you gotta quit. Okay? So here we go. First card. Ooh. Collective. Some of you people, there's somebody, they really passionate about you. Yeah, baby. Movement. This person may live across water from you. It may be, maybe you have to go across a bridge, or maybe they live in another state, but there's water, a big area of water between the two of you for them to come to you, okay? And this is also travel. This person's so passionate about you, they want to travel towards you. They really want to see you back. Okay, they really, really do. They want to come in and celebrate with you. They want to celebrate the reunion. I'm just saying. Wow, I've been outside, so kind of sweaty looking. But yeah, that's your first 3 cards off the bat. Ooh, not gonna look at the bottom. Okay. So let's get into the tarot here. Yeah, that started off really good. I was wondering, I was like, I wonder what the cards are going to do today. I'm getting so tired of giving people, information, especially if you're somebody that's wanting your person back. Okay. It hasn't been a very good travel, has it? No. So, and I'm not one to get on here and say the same thing every day. Same crap, different day. Okay? They still doing this. They still doing that. Okay. Let's get into it. What's going on with this person for the collective? Okay. Your first card. Ooh. Oh. Well, you got the Empress in reverse. You got the Knight of Wands in reverse. You know what this is telling me? I don't know. Your person, whether it's male or female, went towards somebody they thought was an empress. So apparently that person That person really was easy to manipulate. Your person was easy to manipulate. They didn't see through this right off the bat. You might have even told this person, I don't think that's a good idea, I think maybe you need to rethink it, whether you're with me or not. You need to rethink what you're trying to do. Okay? I don't think you can trust that person. You probably told this person that. Okay? Yeah, Two of Swords. They were trying to decide between you and that person. And look at this. They got the Ten of Wands in reverse. You know what they said? Screw this. I'm tired of this crap. I'm going to go to where I know I can be happy, comfortable, at peace. Okay? Because a lot of them, they didn't pick you because in their mind, you were boring. Yeah, they thought you were boring. Because you had a really pretty much balanced life. You did certain things, every day, you wasn't out in the mix, you wasn't with the gossiping, you wasn't with the talking and manipulating folk and trying to get over on people. You weren't in that energy anyway. They wanted a little spice in their life. Okay? So that's why they didn't pick you. I'm one of those, I ain't going to give you all of it. And I don't even really know if you want to stay or you going to just here for a good time. You here for a good time? Yeah. I don't want to talk to you. But if you want to come in and you want to have the whole package, because there's things I just don't do unless I feel like I've got the whole package. So that's on them. Maybe I should change it. I don't know. But I'm like, why should I give them all of it? All of me. But they just look at it as a fling. Or another person that they've got added onto the chain that they've got already. Yep. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you left that person out in the cold. You said, you know what, I'm out. I can't deal. You're doing too much. Now some of them other readers will go all into everything. I'm not going to do. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They did too much. They would overkill. They was overkilling stuff. Okay? Not that it can't be repaired, but I'm just saying they overkilled it. Because most of you have healed. You've moved on. Whether you're with somebody or not. Lord have mercy. You got the Five of Wands, you got the Tower, and you got the Hermit. You know what this tells me? They tried to avoid a tower. With whoever they was with, they tried really hard not to have it crumble down. In doing that, because the same time that they were trying to hold on to that, their subconscious kept telling them, you need to go back to the collective. You need to go back to the collective. And they were just like, oh, screw that. I ain't doing that. That means I have to stop everything I've been doing that's really effing me up. Okay? I don't want to stop doing that. Okay? So when they decided, you got the Tower in reverse, when they decided that they wasn't going to go along with what Spirit was trying to tell them to do, oh, that's when the shit hit the fan. All that fighting, arguing with folk, arguing with the person they're with, it was an ongoing thing. It just never stopped. Okay? they're thinking, oh my God, what did I do? Okay? Then they went into hermit mode. Some of you have already been in hermit mode for a long time and enjoying it. Okay? This person is sad. They're thinking over all the stuff that they did and could have did, should have did, and didn't do. They ain't a happy camper. Okay? Not a happy camper. Okay. Okay. You got the world juggling. Yeah, they were juggling too much stuff. That's why they're in the predicament they're in now. You got the world. This ain't going to be happening no more. Next time this person comes back to you. And it also is saying to me, it ain't over. I don't care if it is upright, the world. Something in this smells a little like, I want you back. I want you back. Okay. Yeah, you've got the high priestess, the chariot, and the sun. Ooh. Ooh. For some of y'all, yeah. Ooh. Mm. Yeah. This person's coming towards you. Collective. Some of y'all, yeah, this person, they're on their way. I don't know what you're going to do with them. Because, you guys are really not in the reading that tough. It's all about this other person that you was connected to. And for some of you, still connected to. This person, whoever he or she is, they've either went to somebody older in their family, somebody that they felt wise, a minister, a best friend. They went to somebody that they have always thought highly of. This person has always exhibited some type of foresight. And that's why they went to this person to talk to them. Once they talked to the person told them, what are you doing? You should have been with the collective. Okay? Once that happened, they decided they was going to get their chariot together. Okay? And they coming for your butt, headed towards the sun. Could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Heavy Leo. Okay? So if you was dealing with a Leo, here they come. Here they come. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Oh. Ooh. Holy Spirit tells us what we need to know, not what we want to hear. That's too many. They got a lot to tell you. Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to do another reading right after this. Okay, what is this? I told you. You've got Justice, the Emperor or Empress, whoever it is that you're waiting on, 10 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. Yeah, they're coming in to balance the scales, give you justice, make things better than they ever were, okay? And who is it? It's the doggone Emperor. Okay? Heavy Leo again. Okay? Then we've got Ten of Swords. This person knows that they ultimately betrayed you. They know that. They know that it was unnecessary. Yeah. They ain't regret. I'm surprised we ain't even gotten that one yet, you know. Because the way this is going, like I said, it's basically about them. So that tells me y'all doing great because y'all done healed. You're moving on with your lives. Living it like it's golden. Okay? Yeah. 3 of Wands. Your ships are coming in. This person is coming towards you. Okay? You've also got, oh, wow, what is it? Having a brain freeze right now. There's another sign that's here. Aquarius. Holy Spirit. You've got the 3 of Pentacles and the Magician. Lord have mercy. Yep. They're working on something to come back to you. I don't know what it is yet. Something tells me it's probably money. Because most of these people were very materialistic and very greedy when it came to money. When you last were with this person, you could have handed them $1 million and it wouldn't have been enough. They still would have wanted more. Just like anybody. Most rich people, they rich, they want more. I don't know where that's going to get them. I haven't figured that out yet. You know, they can't buy their way into heaven. Maybe hell. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. But that's how that person was. So something's telling me that they're probably working on their finances. They want to make sure maybe that you guys have a totally new start in a new place. So they want to try to get an apartment somewhere or a house, rent a house, who knows. Maybe they want to do it all. Maybe they want to do that and have a ring too. Well, if they're coming from me, they don't need to get no huge ass ring, diamond. I'm not into that. I've had those before. The marriage was crappy too. It didn't even, that ring didn't even symbolize the relationship. Yeah, I like those promise rings. You remember them promise rings? They're kind of cute. Anyway, you got the Magician. The Magician, this person, they can get this done. I don't know what they worried about. I don't know what they hesitating on. Like I said, it could be money. But they got this licked. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. Oh. Let's keep going. Okay. Yeah. They was with somebody, Queen of Swords. Little nasty booger. Yeah. He or she, whoever they was with, controlling, manipulating, almost like their mama or their daddy. You know, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? How come you're doing this? How come you're doing that? I thought you was going to do blah, blah, blah. You said blah, blah, blah. This is somebody, they ain't never happy. And maybe that's why they picked them, because the energy that you left them in, they was never happy. they was never happy, no matter what was going on. So they picked somebody they thought, oh yeah, this is a good match. They're just like me. Now they get to see what that's like, okay? And they don't like it. They don't like it. Booger. That's why your person, the Fool card, they ready to take that leap. They're like, I'm out of here. I know what the collective will do. And they're consistent. And they're truthful. This other person didn't do nothing but manipulate them with lies. And for a long time, they fell for the okie doke. You know, you want to fall for the okie doke, or you want to be truly happy. Whether you're with the collect, whether they're with us or not, don't they want to just be happy? You know, why would you do it nonsense like that for years and years and years and years? You know, wake up and smell the coffee. Isn't that what they used to say? Ace of Cups in reverse. That's how they feel about that Queen of Swords. And they ain't giving them no money either. They're not being financially supportive. Look at this crap. Ace of Cups in reverse. And here she is. She just came out right before these two cards. Queen of Swords. Oh, she had all kind of boundaries. He or she, they couldn't have no boundaries. Your person, no boundaries. They ain't got no, they don't like this person. I hope to God that most of them have left that person totally. And I think they have, because you had the Hermit card. So that means they by themselves. So if you thinking they over there with somebody, they ain't over there with nobody. I know. The first thing you're saying is, well, how come they haven't called them? Baby, they trying to get their stuff together. Let them get it together. Okay? Yeah, you're the wish fulfillment. Yeah. They ain't going nowhere. Just keep doing what you do and go on with your life. When they get it together, they'll be back. Okay. Might be a shock, but you no telling what you might be doing by that time. Yeah, they're hung up. I told you, they're in hermit mode. They're staying there, and they're just kind of sitting there by themselves. This is a person that goes to work, and they bring their behind home, and they sit down. Maybe they have a couple of beers or something, and they look at TV. Some of them, you know, depending on if it's female or male, males, maybe they go play pool, or maybe they've got internet. They play games on the TV or something. You know, the whole time they're thinking. The whole time they're thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this? What am I going to do? That's what's hidden. This is what you don't know. This is what you don't realize. This is not a happy event for this person. Okay? Oh, sookie, sookie, sookie. Knight of Swords. Here they come. Charge. Yeah. Charge. Ooh. Ooh. What else, Spirit? What's taking them so long? Holy Spirit, can you tell us what's taking this person so long? What is it that God is really working on them with? Because, come on. Thank you. Thank you. What is taking them so long, Holy Spirit? Okay. Ooh. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah. There might be a little delay here on this person showing up, okay? But they coming. You bet your sweet, what do they say? Bibby. They're coming. Okay. It could be a Capricorn involved. They're obsessed with a Capricorn. It's a Capricorn that they're obsessed with. So those of you that are Capricorns, could be a Virgo or a Taurus. Could. This is heavy. This is the Capricorn card. So this person is wanting to come back to you, Capricorn. um, they can't get away from you. You see, look, those, oops, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, they're chained together, okay? They're chained together. And, oh, geez, I hope I don't get flagged for that. It's like you guys are attached. Just like they feel attached to you, more than likely, you feel attached to them too. Let's keep it real. Whether you're mature about it and you're like, okay, that's their life, they want to do that, that's fine. I release them with love and all that good stuff. It's still, you could not hear from this person for 20 years, but, if you heard about something going on with them that wasn't quite right, would it still affect you? Would you still feel bad? Yeah. You just knew that you didn't want that type of lifestyle that they wanted, okay? So, yeah. Wow. What else, Spirit? They were trying to reject the attachment that they had for you, the heart pull that they were trying to ignore it, flush it down the toilet, get rid of it, okay? And that's what took them so long. Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn card. Yeah, for some of you, a lot of you Capricorns, yeah, you living like fun in the sun. Y'all having a blast, okay? You've got the Strength card, Leo card. What is this, a Leo Capricorn thing going on today? Anyway, you've got the Infinity sign. This is a union that will last. Yeah. Look how she has softened his aggression. He's letting her pet him, actually. Okie dokie. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Oh, this could turn into a proposal, a wedding proposal, a Hierophant. Two people in front of a minister. Okay? Destined. This was supposed to be. Holy Spirit, tell us what else we need to know. Yeah, they had you in a three-party situation. Maybe it might have been more than three. It might have been 4 or 5. Okay? We're not going to count those little one-night stands that they had and stuff, okay? We'll just count the significance. So we'll go with 3. But some of them had more than that, and y'all know that. They had more than any doggone 3. But anyway, yeah, they know that being with you, the world would be you guys' oyster. They know that they could be successful. They know that they would be at peace. They know they would be a lot happier than they are right now. Okay. Yeah. They want to move away to calmer waters with you. Yeah. Even if you have children, they want to move away to calmer waters. You got the Page of Cups. This is somebody, they're a little inexperienced on what to really do when it comes to affairs of the heart. Ooh. Well, I wasn't paying attention. The Ace of Pentacles came in reverse. Yeah, things haven't been working very well for this person. You know, their money hasn't been really good. Short on being able to pay for stuff. If they've got vehicles, the vehicles, they ain't even got enough to pay for the vehicles to get them fixed. This is hindering them as far as transportation around, getting to work, and whatever. This is all happening because of their lifestyle, the way they did people, and especially you, collective. That's when God said, oh no, the buck stops here. Nah. Now you're really messing up. This is a genuine person that genuinely cares about you, genuinely loves you. And you're going to do what? And then you refuse, even though I keep telling you what to do. Their intuition keeps telling them. And then they still refuse it? He's like, okay. Maybe this will get your attention. No more job. Maybe this will get your attention. No car. Maybe this will get your attention. Oh, no job. You got to go stay with somebody. Oh, now they don't like you. Oh, they think you're a problem. Now you can't stay there either. Hello? Anybody home? And some of them still are refusing after all that. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Their money's not good. That's what's holding them up, too. They're like, I got to get something. I can't just show up, but I ain't got nowhere to stay. I ain't got no money either. Ooh. You want the truth, and that's what's going to happen. It's going to get so bad, they're going to come in and tell you the truth. This is what happened. I don't know what I was thinking. Like that's an excuse, right? But we all go through that. We've all done stuff, and we're like, what was I thinking? So this is what this person's going to come in. They're going to apologize. They're going to tell you exactly what happened. They're going to have to. They won't have any other choice. They're totally naked now. God has totally made them naked, you know? And like I said before, some of you probably tried to tell this person that. Yeah, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah, they were with somebody that was in Queen of Wands energy, okay? Very passionate. Whether this was a man or a woman that your person was with, this person was passionate, sexy, alluring, hot to trap, baby. Yeah, he finally figured out what the heck was going on. He's being manipulated by sex and lust. He started putting up boundaries. King of Swords. He started to, whoa, wait a minute. Why are you trying to do all this? He either heard something, he or she either heard something came up, or saw something that, or they finally believed their intuition, and their intuition told them, hey, you know what? They're doing blah, 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 blah. That's why they're doing such and such and such a thing. They caught on. Holy Spirit, tell us what else is going on. Yeah, they're trying to defend this situation that they're trying to they're guarding it very well. I don't think they're really telling. Only person that they've said anything to is that person that they went to for advice, the person that they felt was wise. Okay? Person that wouldn't lie to them. You know? Yeah, they want the 10 of Pentacles with you. Yep. They do. Holy Spirit. Ooh, I need 3 more cards, Spirit. 3 more cards. Holy Spirit, 3 more cards. Thank you. Thank you. Well, we got 4. Oh man, this is really sad. That person that they were with, and they're thinking the same thing with you. They don't think that they're going to be able to celebrate, and as it is right now, they can't celebrate. This person just really put them through the ringer. They really did. You've got the Page of Wands. They're not trying to extend anything towards that person. 2 of Cups in reverse. They don't love that person, you know. And then the King of Pentacles. This person ate up their money some kind of way. And whatever it was fraudulent. Whatever this person did with your person, it was underhanded. It didn't have to just be fraudulent, but it was underhanded. Yeah. What's on the bottom? Oh, yeah. 6 of Pentacles. They were given, oh, wow, this is bad. When they were with you, you were giving everything that you had. And it wasn't enough for them. They were giving to someone else. There was somebody else that was kind of, had taken your place, so to speak. That's the person they were given to. Okay? You got the Page of Swords. You know, yeah. This person now has a message. They're coming in with a message. Here we go. A lot of communication. They've walked away from something. They're coming back in the King of Cups energy. Okay, let's see how long this is going to take to transpire and close this reading out. Oh, but it was a good reading, but it was mostly about that other person that you all are connected to. Yeah. Y'all wasn't hardly even in the ring. Except for being happy and stuff. That's a good thing, right? Oh, yeah. Like, oh, well, what was it? I said to somebody, I wake up happy. I go to bed happy. It's a wonderful feeling. Wonderful. You know, and all day long, I'm happy. How about that? Yeah. So, to get to that point is a wonderful, wonderful feeling. And it makes whatever I went through all worth it. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me today, well, what are you going to do today? What are you going to cook? I said, I'm having me some fried chicken wings and some red beans and rice as a cornbread. What are y'all doing? Oh, wow, y'all that just on a Saturday? Well, yeah. Yeah, yesterday I had tacos all day. They were pretty doggone good, too. Yeah. We tore them up. Okay. Ooh, for some of you, it's not going to happen in this lifetime. So if you've already freed yourself and you're feeling really good, you're just kind of checking in, and you know, it's kind of turns in kind of a little habit in a way. But you're just checking in to see what's going on. Not in this lifetime. This person will not be able to get it together for this lifetime. But that also lets you know that when you do pass on, apparently some of you will be reincarnated into other people's bodies as they take their first breath. Okay? Um, ministers, I don't know why they say it, oh, they're in heaven right now, and you'll get to see them again. But if you read Revelations, you don't know nobody up there. They may seem like people that you knew in your previous life, but you won't really know if that's them or not. And can't nobody go nowhere till he comes back. I believe that. So meanwhile, what do you think he does with these spirits and souls and stuff? Why do you think we have people that want to annihilate like Jim Jones? Sort of sounds like Hitler, don't it? Started out nice. I'm just saying, there's nowhere for these souls to go until he comes back. So yeah, in the next lifetime, you won't be the same person, they won't be the same person, but it will work. It will finally work. For others of you, December will be the big month. December. Sounds good, doesn't it? It's Christmas time. Everybody loves beautiful gifts and surprises on Christmas, right? So some of you, it may be sooner, maybe by December you're married or living together, whatever the case may be. But yeah, for others of you, not this lifetime. So if your intuition has been telling you no, that they're not going to do it, they can't do it, they won't do it, I know this person and they're not, you're right on point. Not in this lifetime. So until next time, y'all stay safe and love and light. Bye-bye.